Speak to Realm Tai about something even-toned. Welcome back, guys. I'm just going through some quests in the main city. Just follow up on this one.
Calls you friend.
He's a beggar. There are two beggars. Renaud to shut up.
I am. I try to be fairly humble, but sitting here day after day, not being able to hear myself think for the racket he's causing, well, it tries my scales.
Yeah.
Why do you ask? Are you interested in helping?
The quest line to destroy the career of a rubbish bard. I will if there's pay involved. I'll just talk to him.
Thank you very much. I am a beggar. I can't even afford a roof over my head, and I can barely afford to eat. However, if you were to deal with Renaud, I can arrange for you to be paid.
Maybe this guy will put me in touch with the thieves. I want to explore the thievy underbelly of Bruma. Renaud's house. Convince Renaud Eventone to stop being a noise nuisance. Let's do that. Oh, how cool. I like little side quests and sort of flavour quests in games that, you know, not all about slaying dragons. Some of them are just about talking to people. It's very dark in here.
Away with you, Rube!
What's with the hat?
The hat?
Which I can barely see.
The hat? You dare refer to it as a hat?
Yeah.
This bumpkin is a Colovian fur elm. They were all the rage back in the Third Era, though their popularity has since waned. But I, the illustrious Renaud Eventone, am spearheading their revival. Not only am I a pioneer of music, I am also a pioneer of fine fashions.
Wow, this guy's voice is extreme.
When all and sundry walking around sporting them, you'll know in the back of your mind that Renaud Eventone was there first.
He's really into it. It looks completely ridiculous. Yes, very fashionable.
Aha! Another convert to the new fashion of Third Era Colovian fur elms. Soon every ruffian will be wearing them, so droll and original are they.
Strange. So you're a bard. Oh, I'm not sure if I if I want too much more of that. You seem very confident about your ability. Oh, at the risk of oh my god.
I am. A true Nord knows that boasting is appropriate when it is called for.
If he says Renaud Eventone again.
Well. Or are you insulting my ability, bumpkin? Don't tempt me.
Tempt you to do what?
Dunk you over the head with my flute, or my lute, or bludgeon you with my fiddle.
Oh my god.
I know. I will travel to Daggerfall, grab one of those fancy bread knobs and spank you with it. Ooh, or I could slam you with
right,
that would make you the...
How's
that sound, Pissin' Rube?
I appreciate the effort that has been gone into here, but it's getting on my nerves.
You there, a traveler.
Which is the point of this character, so it's well done, isn't it?
You are here to sample the sweet sounds of Renaud Eventone and his lute.
No, I'm here because you're a nuisance, mate.
Noise nuisance? Noise nuisance? What do you take me for, some Hollywood? I'm a bard, you impudent fool. How dare you speak to me in such a manner? And whoever... Ah, yes, but you are the messenger, boy, weren't you? You are the one who came to deliver the... Indeed, whoever it was that complained is likely an agent of Maroon's Dagon. For who else would have such distaste for the beauty of music?
Well, you're keeping them away. You have even have you ever considered perhaps not as good as you think? Well, obviously not. He's
then
deluded.
They should have asked me to play lullabies. That would have been sufficient. I believe one of those goes something like, you know,
oh, no.
In the great green tomb, there was a chorus.
I can't bear it. I'm sorry.
That kind of thing. They could have asked for that, But no! First you insult me, then you offer me aid. Yes, I suppose there's something you can do. My prize loot is missing, and I'm forced to use this shoddy repair.
Try to shut him up, then get him his loot so he can keep going.
Greatly. It is even making my renditions of Valenwood's Scarlet Streams and New Intersinew sound worse. So go and fetch my loot. Some thief took it, probably. Somewhere here in Bruma, I imagine. Off you go. Time's a-wasting.
I'll get your loot if you promise to stop being annoying to your neighbours.
Annoying? I will try to hold my rage for now, but do not try my patience, Rube. Go fetch the loot before I clunk you over the head with my flute.
It's good. It's good. It's in the tradition of annoying Skyrim characters. Ask Renaud for any further information. Oh, well.
You are not fit to stand before me. Begone, Wastrel.
Well,
No,
I better do...
not at all.
Oh,
Try asking the ruffians over at the Restful Watchman. That's where most of the riffraff like to drink themselves into a stupor.
give me a... That's it. That's what I want.
Halt!
Oh,
Your reckless disregard for the law has come to an end.
What did
you
I
are
do?
Under arrest.
what for?
Let's get
I don't
this
know.
straightened out. Your stolen goods are going back to their right.
I don't have any stolen goods. I can't remember what I did. Did I pick something up from the Wizard's College or something? Maybe. Castle Bruma Barracks. I do have a quest in here. Let's just have a quick look. The Screeching Songman. It's that one. Which is in Castle Bruma. Retrieve Count Carvane's lost Akaviri heirlooms. But they could be anywhere. They could be anywhere. Castle Barracks, Dungeon, Cyrodiil. Let's just have a look around the castle, see how extensive it is. I could talk to the Count, I guess. He's here. Brumagard. Yes, yes. This is your chappie. I like the gear
I'm the
that...
Count Steward here in Bruma. If there is anything you need, I'll try my best to help you.
Very good, sir. Rignar. Okay, let's talk about the stolen
Captain's
artifacts.
actually looking into it. Excellent. Can't have the Carvane artifact collection lost to some random burglar.
Did you see the theft itself? What happened? What artifacts exactly are missing?
I didn't know. I was just doing the rounds here in the castle. I was about to go to bed for the night when I noticed something. Normally there's a little
sounds like a
glint in
vampire.
the corner of my eye. The light bouncing off of one of the Akaviri amulets. But this time, nothing. I went to investigate, and the artifacts were gone. I'm sorry I can't be of more use.
That's all right, my friend. What artifacts exactly are missing?
Amulets, some rings, a katana, all of Akaviri design. Priceless relics. Very valuable and very well loved by the Count.
I'm questioning you for now.
Best of luck with your investigation.
Investigation. I am doing an investigation. That's what I'm doing.
Welcome to Castle Bruma.
Thank you.
Seat of County Bruma, jewel of the Geralds and all Cyrodiil.
Ah, it's good to be here.
Hello
It's
there.
good. Hello, Count Decilis Carvane.
Do you need something?
Tell me about yourself, Count.
I am Decilis Carvane. I have the singular honor of acting as Count of Bruma, defending her walls and ruling over her people. I am young, and I know some use this as ammunition with which to criticize me, but they are short-sighted,
Indeed.
and they are foolish. I act in the best interest of Bruma at all times. I will always fight valiantly to defend her from threats both within and without. That is what matters.
Looks like the actor who plays Faramir in The Lord of the Rings. How does Bruma fare, sir?
Well enough, I suppose. The Great War mostly spared Bruma. Thank the Divines for that. Most of Cyrodiil didn't have such good fortune.
Any troubles facing the city?
Not particularly, no. I certainly don't envy my friends across the border in Skyrim, though. These are truly dark times for the Empire. Let us hope that this storm blows over, as of all the rest. but something makes me think this one's different. I fear Tamriel will never be the same again. If it's work you seek, speak with my Viscount, Marcius Carvain. He's more likely to have work for you than I. He spends most of his time in the castle.
Will do. What can you tell me about Bruma? How did the great... Tell me about Bruma. I don't know much
Bruma
about
is
it,
the
you
jewel
see.
of the Gerald Mountains. A strong and hardy city. Imperial in name, but equally Nordic by blood. And while the county surrounding her is frosty, as Viscount Carvain says, the hearts of our people burn brighter than the warmest hearth. We have our share of problems, I won't deny that. But Bruma is a prosperous county given the times. Compared to Shadenhall and Breville, Bruma might as well be paradise. And at least we were spared the horrors of the Great War. Mostly.
Mostly. They mostly come at night, the elves. Mostly. Alright, I don't wanna do too much conversation all at once. That is great armor. Look at that. So these artifacts, I didn't have any options to ask him about the artifacts. Is there anyone in here that I can question? Look at this Lord's Hall, that's great. Oh, I like it. And what else have you got in here? Anything else? Let's have a service hall. Let's ask the servants. They always know what's going on in footsteps. They will know what's going on in the castle. Guard, where are all the servants? There's one. It's very quiet down here. I would imagine there'd be more. Bola. What do you do here?
What do I do? What does it
Take
look
a
like?
shot
I
in the
sit in
dark.
a rigid chair all day? I'm a servant of the Count. The castle's chef, to be precise. I cook the food around here, and I do actual work, unlike some petty nobles around here.
Oh, I see. You don't like the serving the Count of
That
Bruma.
obvious? Yes, I know it's supposed to be a great honor, and my future children should worship me for putting up with it. But this isn't how I planned to live my life. Back in the good old days, I owned my own bakery in the Imperial City. Citizens from all over Tamriel came to sample my cuisine. Unfortunately, some deals I made to keep my business going went south. They're far too fast for me to adapt.
So you had to come north.
I lost everything. Well, suffice it to say, now I'm here, reduced to serving. Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh. Can I buy food?
What do you think, this is a store? Oh, who am I kidding? I could use the gold. Here, let's see if we can make a trade.
What do you sell? All kinds of food, which is all useless. Pretty
See you
much.
around.
How could you have so much food and objects in a game like the base game and not make it more useful to the player, more desirable to the player? I mean, even if you don't have a fully fledged eating and drinking system in the game, you know, you could at least make the buffs worthwhile. I know someone will tell me that they are at the higher levels, but who wants to spend all that time for a slight stat increase? They really need, I think they need to incentivize it a bit more. Castle. These are the catacombs. There is a lot to explore here. Quarters. I'm kind of vaguely looking around for Akaviri artifacts, but it's a bit like finding the Master Illusion spells in... there's some more armor there. I like all that armor. I would like some of that heavy armor. Lost Arrow Akaviri artifacts. There's someone. There. Oh, hello.
What do you need? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Simund.
What do you need?
Be more forthcoming with me. I need you to be more forthcoming.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good sir. Of Quite an extensive castle. Artifacts, gold. Have some more gold. I always worry about stealing stuff because sometimes they detect you through the walls. I wonder if there's like catacombs and back to the service hall. Wow, this is a huge castle. Just bags of gold lying around. It's always good taking because they don't know if you get caught by the guards, you keep your gold. Good to know. This door. Look at those. What do you think? They're definitely enchanted. Enchanted robes. Let's just have a look what stats there are on them. Oh, Baloo's barking. Alright, Baloo, I've heard you. Good boy. Did you fight the strangers? He fought the strangers away. They come to the door, don't they? What are you doing? Never mind. Alright, let's go and see if we can find that huntsman. I really want to find the underworld place. Which yeah. So I think I'm going to follow what's on the quest. Whatever's up there anyway.
Respect the law. Respect yourself.
Flipping Thalmor. What are you doing?
Oh look, an infant. How quaint.
My god, are you just born an asshole? They're all born assholes?
Hunt down and execute Talos worshippers, keep people in line, and enforce the White Gold Concordat.
Why so condescending? Because you're an elf.
Surely the better question would be why so patient?
Brilliant.
Because I can tell you in no uncertain terms that you are trying my patience with your primitive blubbering and inane questions. Leave me.
I really want to punch this guy. Why does the Empire let you walk around like you're in the place?
Oh, but we practically do. I presume even one such as yourself is aware of the White Gold Concordat, yes? That document guarantees the Thalmor the end of worship of that miserable little man-god the Nords so love to falsely revere, Talos. We need to ensure that this agreement is upheld.
It's a religious war.
See
it's
you.
a religious war, Armian.
I don't believe I've seen you before. Fascinating. A newcomer to Bruma, is that what we have here?
Yes, indeed, and your bum boy behind you. Ah, so you're in the welcoming committee, is that
A
it?
joker, too. Wonderful. Yet another troublemaker for us to keep an eye on. At least if your attempts at sardonicism weren't quite so posturing.
Cock off.
Many before you have thought themselves invincible. Above the Thalmor, above the Dominion, above their precious empire and its laws, its concordats. They now find themselves hanging from trees, their decrepit husks wasting away amidst near-endless blizzard. Enjoy your stay in this fair city.
Not many aren't there in Bruma. Let's see if he takes that as a threat, which it is.
Next, you'll be telling me,
I'll kill you.
my, oh my, not many Guar in Bruma. Scales of Auriel, thanks for telling me that. I'll be sure to tell all my friends. Put up posters, even.
Get lost.
Goodbye.
Get lost, you. Back to the Great Hall. Let's go to our people in the inn. Where people who we like and who are on our kind of wavelength don't think they're God's gift to everything.
You know...
Right, so that is the restful watchman. That's good.
Even more satisfying than
Finally
arresting a
got
criminal? Seeing them rot in a cell.
Oh, it came out. There I am. It's around here. But it's down below. There's like a bit. It'll be in some forgotten quarter. That's it, isn't it? It'll be there in there. Yeah.
What is it?
Hello. I'm going to the inn. Restful watchman. Oh, I like this. The sign is very cool. Who are you? Eranir.
Ifra's bones. What in oblivion do you want?
What's a Bosma doing all the way up in Bruma?
Used to be part of a mercenary company down in Valenwood. We were good. One of the best and most feared companies in all the provinces.
What changed?
The Great War came. Things got bad. Pay was poor. Jobs were dangerous. Commander tried turning against an employer. Tried to swindle them. It didn't end well. And now I'm here, doing the only thing I know how to do.
It must have been tough.
Tough? Of course it was tough. But so am I. I tire of this topic. Is there anything else you need?
It sounds very noble. It's not the kind of voice I would expect from a Bosma. What do you do?
Fight. What? You were expecting something else?
Perhaps something in a little more detail?
Bug Svenja instead.
Right, what?
What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. We're fighters, mercenaries, hired.
Very
Svenja will
cynical.
go on and on about how she thinks, how this is about protecting them and saving them from the things they cannot stand against.
And you disagree?
Of course I do. At the end of the day, when we return to the guild hall encrusted in blood, our pockets heavy with gold, we don't sit down and think about the good we did.
No.
We drown ourselves in ale and try to forget the terrible things we've done. That's what it means to be in the Fighters Guild.
Goodness. A grim Bosma.
Goodbye.
Grim Bosma. Well, it's a shame that there's no more in the Fighters Guild, because they're definitely... It's not there yet, but they're definitely setting it up for something, aren't they? The conflict between practicality and ideals.
Hello. You here to do business?
Who spoke then? You?
I've got rooms, I've got food and drinks, and 1,000 elven ladies under my belt.
What a tit. Heard anything about stolen Akaviri
I don't
airlines?
tend to gossip about my patrons. Bad for business, you know. Especially when you're in my line of work.
Well, a little bit of gold, grease the palms. I'm not going to be able to persuade. Well, let's at least try.
Well, true enough.
Oh, there you go.
There's this Breton guy who comes through here every now and again. Sleaziest guy I've ever seen. Except for me, of course.
Is it?
Got a reputation to maintain, you know? Name's Etienne, or something like that. Anyway, he mentioned something to do with Akaviri trinkets while we spoke. Mentioned wanting to sell them, or something. I guess he's your man.
I guess so. Sounds like it. Where can I find him?
I don't know. Listen, do you really think I'm going to tell you everything about my customers? That's a sure way to get run out of this business.
Yeah. Well, it's been enough already, persuade. Don't play dumb with me, Bentior. We're both smarter than
Not going to happen.
That's an even harder role, probably. Don't want to intimidate, because...
Go on. Try.
Hello.
Pressure Bentior into giving more information.
To fail
Okay.
a simple job like that. No way it was just a coincidence. There must have been... Oh. Hello. What are you looking at? Speak.
What are you mumbling about?
That's none of your... I suppose there's no harm in telling you now. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to help.
You give
I'm
me a
mercenary.
quest. Come on.
Been one for years now, and I don't often fail a job. But this last time, I did fail, but not through any fault of my own.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help? Tell me more.
I'd been hired by some anonymous noble to clear out a cave full of bandits near Bruma. Offer some nice coin, too. My wife came with me. We're battle partners.
Awesome.
Things were going well until we were ambushed. Bandit reinforcements showed up out of nowhere, flanking us the way we came. They bound us and
Where
gagged
is she?
us, left us disarmed and defeated. They left with my wife and left me to die.
Oh, no.
I managed to escape my captivity, but when I got back to the cave, they'd gone. All of them, including my wife.
So you just came here for a
Searching her
drink?
damn near a whole year now. No
Oh.
success.
I'll help you, dude. I don't suppose there'd be pay involved. Yeah, I'll help you.
Praise Malakath.
Once you turn up something solid, let me know. I'll be here.
Ah, I
Best
thought
place
we
to
might.
start
He
is
might be a
probably the
potential
castle.
companion.
Ask the nobles, see if they know anything. What is it?
Ugly love. So many quests. So much stuff to do. Here, this
What
guy
are you
look.
doing gawking at me? Shoo! I've given you a task.
I'm having a sit down.
Can I help you?
Gort, talk to me,
My
Gort.
weapon wants a temperin'. Things want a killin'. Fetch me 3 iron ingots to temper my weapon and my book of killin' so I know who needs killin'. Then I'll give you gold.
Consider it done. Okay.
Good. My killin' arm's itching to do more killin'. The restful watchman. Rooms and food, that's what we do. What do you need?
I forgot I look like that. I look like a fighter as well. Everyone just leaves coin purses lying around here. It's not very...
The prey approaches.
Ill-advised. Prey? I'm not your prey, mate.
Hello.
Do you know anything about Reynard Eventoned?
Even if I did, why would I tell you anything? So you could go like the good little saint you are and tell the guards? Huh, no.
My stomach's rumbling. I need something to eat. It's to make him shut up. Yeah, let's try it.
Really? Well, in that case, I suppose I can make an exception. We kicked that old horker out of here a little while back. Can still hear him from his house across the way. It'd be nice to get rid of that nuisance. Here's the truth. Yes, I took it. It was made out of a fine oak and encrusted with some rubies. Good gold, friend. So I sold it to some of my most prolific business partners.
Excellent. Where are they then?
Capstone Cave. It's not too far from Bruma. By all means, go take it up with them. Either they'll kill you or you'll kill them. Makes no difference to me. Our business has already concluded. However, I have a smarter proposal.
Go on. What do you suggest, sir?
We drove Renaud out of the Watchman, and he's no doubt had the same happen at the Gerald View. He's out of work. I'm sure you've seen the hilarious Bardic Masterclass posters he's putting up all around Bruma in the hope of keeping a roof over his head. Well, tell him he's got a new venue to play at. Tell him to go to Capstone and play. Those boys have been looking for some entertainment for a while now. You'll have to negotiate it with them at the cave first, of course. If you do that, either they keep him and Renaud is successfully out of Bruma, or they punish him, and no one's any the wiser.
I'm not going to tell him what I'm doing.
As you should. Which option you decide to pursue is your concern. Negotiate him a job or retrieve the loot by force. Doesn't matter much to me. Just don't drag me into this again. My only interest in Renaud is hearing him shut up. This is not my affair.
What are you doing gawking at me? Shoo! I've given you a task.
This
Unless you
one
think
calls
you've
you
found
friend.
Yeah. So, yeah, plenty to... What's going on over there? Yeah, plenty to get our teeth into here.
What are you doing?
We're on half an hour and I need something
I've
to
given you
eat,
a
so...
task. Unless you think you've found the
He's
culprit.
just going to keep doing that. He's just going to keep saying that.
Can I
I
help
think
you?
I'm most interested in that one, really. It's just to shut up a local bard who's getting on everyone's nerves. It's a little bit silly. Oh, maybe I should get a room for the night at the inn. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment.
What is it?
You might also
prey
consider
approaches.
letting people know about the channel and about the videos. Anyone you think might be interested. That'd be really cool. Alright guys, I shall see you in the next episode. Nap out.
Lulu.